How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Perkins, let's get to it. So this episode we're just going to look at the things that we need the most and sort of go from there. Obviously we're starting out fresh or restarting from our move. You can look at it, we're in a better suit, but at the same time, obviously we're missing quite a few things. So, priority I think is actually going to be getting the research bench up. We ain't got one, we need one. Let's get that bad boy up. What I did do is put a smelter in, although I will just disallow that for the time being as it isn't of the utmost importance. And a machining table, which again, I'm going to disallow. I would like a little room, even if we just turn this into a little room and potentially push this wall out down the line, which I think I might actually do. Because then I could have door here, then this will be its own little room. And then inside here, inside the room, then we can do a woodcutter's table. Yeah, just for the time being. What I will do is actually just build a copy of a lamp there. Da-da-da-da-da. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Eventually we'll push the wall out and stuff like that. This is just obviously the immediate area. But I suppose, with that being said and trying to save time, because obviously we've got one colonist, this is the indecisiveness coming in yet again, party people. We should probably just put it in here because actually, what does it matter at this period of time? Again, I am going to disallow it because we don't need it right this second. However, that is something we're going to look at. Research table is what we're going to look at getting up first. We do need 10 components that we don't have. So we might have to go on a little bit of a component hunt, to say the least. There are components up there. Actually, we've got quite a lot, but is there any that are actually closer to us? And I hear you in the comments about deconstructing these and whatnot. We will get round to it. I think originally, because if you deconstruct the walls, you only get a couple of blocks. And the big things, they're like sandstone, slate, limestone. Like, I didn't see them as much as a priority, but obviously we will deconstruct them down the line. Still got some steel down here. Perkins is unrestricted. No, I think that's probably the closest. There is components down here. I think actually probably they're technically closer. And I did move the dumping stockpiles in anticipation for us moving this wall down the line. It's sort of getting rid of this nitty-gritty stuff. Okay, research bench actually got up, so we did have them components. They must have just been over here where the stockpile is no more. So research-wise, what do we need next? I think I'm going to flak armor. If we get flak armor, are we going to be able to build any of it? No, because we don't have cloth. So that's a bit redundant. Biorefinery to get chem fuel could be interesting. We could get some drugs on the go, but again, we can't grow it. We're going to go hydroponics so we can get hill root and stuff like that. Is what I'm thinking. Let's just have a proper look. Or we could go sterile tiles early so we can get a research bonus. Which is not a bad shout by any stretch of the imagination. Deep drill, we don't need to worry about that too much at the moment. Nutra-paste. We might have to go down Nutra-paste at some point because it might be the best thing that we can actually get for this colony. We're going to go hydroponics. We're going to go hydroponics so we can get hill root and stuff like that. Obviously, if the power dies while we're growing anything... Oh, transport pod crash, I missed that. Obviously, if the power goes down, anything that was growing... Oh, Perkins is going straight there to go get it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We will need to obviously get rid of all these. It's just going to be one of them episodes where we try and do as much things as possible. With research, hopefully, going to get done as well. Where is Perky? Oh, there she is. She's a good egg. She's the best egg. Alright, we've actually got quite a lot of meals, which gives us the opportunity, if obviously anyone comes along. We do need to probably build a room where we can start carving people open and like harvesting their body parts. But let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Let's get actually like the main base down. For the time being, we could probably put a... Do we want to just put a stockpile outside? So if I go steel door, put one there. Wondering whether to just put a stockpile here. Clear all. Obviously we can move this down the line, but I'm thinking just to save a bit of space. Raw resources, so you can put stone blocks in there if you want. You can put steel, silver, plasteel, jade, gold, uranium, because none of it deteriorates. So that'll save us some room inside, and I will put critical on that. Have we not got a stockpile? Have I accidentally... I think I've accidentally deleted it, and that's actually the problem that's happening at the moment. No, it is there. Wait, it showed itself as being there. I can see the blue colour when I click on... Oh, there we go. Yeah, and that's just normal priority. Perfect. Obviously, if we could get Perkins back on the research train, that would actually be quite a good episode. The kill box, obviously, will adjust down the line. We're going to do something similar to what I've learned on my other Let's Play. So this is going to be the initial box, but then we'll build the proper kill box where we're going to, like, stand and, like, shoot from here, and we'll build that down the line. But, you know, with just one person, we're just going to stick with the traps. We'll probably add more in a couple of episodes. Like this episode would be really good just to be able to sort everything at home, keep our bedroom in order, and then be able to jump on research. If we could get hydroponics up, that would actually be really, really good. It would allow us to grow food. Not just hill root, I suppose it would allow us to grow food as well. And then we're in a situation where, obviously, if other people come in, we can actually maintain that. I do wonder... So does it mean our ideology, can we... where's the food situation? Cannibal or strong? 8 non-cannibal food minus 2. 8 non-cannibal food minus 3. I'm just wondering. So I'm wondering if we could half and half the meals, like half rice, half cannibal meat. Like, I don't know how that is. It's like when you really like steak, but it comes with peas. You still eat the peas. Do you know what I mean? No one likes peas when they go out to eat, but you still eat them. So maybe we just need to go through like a dietary plan with Perkins. But saying that, with the amount of humans we're actually getting at the moment and the amount of meals that we've actually got, 47, we're actually in a good stead. Okay, so she's hauling stuff out there, which is absolutely perfect. Just so then that can all deteriorate. Obviously a little bit slow going, but it sort of is what it is with one person. I think the base, like the move itself, was quite good. In the sense of the layout now it feels better. It feels a lot better. So I'm happy with that. It's obviously just getting the work stuff done. Right, that's tainted. I almost want another zone, really, don't I? But saying that, we could probably smelt that. So let's get the smelter built. Okay, we do have a manhunter pack. How many are there? 4. Ooh, have I actually got a door to this? I do, so they're probably going to, like, dive onto the traps anyway. So I might just actually allow this to happen. We need a door here, really. Well, saying that, manhunter packs are really weird with my kill box design like this, if I remember rightly. Alright, go shut that. Perfect. Schedule. Just thinking, actually, the waste of steel, obviously there's still a chance they might go down and jump on the traps. But actually, I'd prefer not to waste steel. Then eventually what we'll do is probably move the workshop area over here. Because we still have loads of room to expand this base, which is actually really, really nice. Right, the smelter delta. So we want to smelt apparel, do forever. And then we basically... So just clean stuff. So then, if I click Perkins, she'll refine. Okay, that's the right setting, perfect. So then we're getting little bits of resources back through that, so that's lovely. So then hopefully that's... Yep, tainted. I just want to check the first couple of things that she is smelting. Just to make sure I have clicked on the right thing. Okay, apparently that's everything done. But there is some other tainted stuff. So then I'm going to go smelt apparel, do forever. This is on everything. And then anything that's under like 25 hit points, smelt as well. And then that's perfect. There we go, because that's a good vest, but the problem is, yes, I know we can hold on and sell it. I know you party people have told me that in the past. The only thing is, we haven't got any of the stuff to trade, you know, with like trade ships and stuff like that. And for us at this moment, actually it's more important to just have resources. And being able to manage it like that and getting rid of them is actually really, really good. So she is researching. Right, so we've got some human leather parkas that we've made. We've got a cloth duster 44. So I might actually up this to 45. In the hopes that we can actually... If I draft undraft... No. Okay, maybe it's just something that can't be smelted. So then I want to go... Destroy apparel. No, I'm happy with you actually taking it outside on the stockpile rather than spending a lifetime on the smelter. But I do want to then smelt weapon and do exactly the same thing in reverse. So I want to go... The problem is clear all. I wish there was like a separate tag for like old style weapons saying this. I think this is all the new stuff. Melee weapons. Yeah, apart from like the really good stuff. Yeah, then smelt all that. That's fine. Not that we have any of that. I was saying that we've got a club, but that might need to be destroyed. Oh, no. Smelting it. Lovely. Like the revolvers we can probably get away. Like Perkins has a shotgun. And we've got a bolt action rifle. I don't see a situation where we're going to need the revolvers. So I'm actually going to add that to the list. I know it's a little bit micromanagey today. But this is going to set Perkins up really, really nicely. Luckily, we've got the meals where these manhunter packs aren't really doing much. This is what I'm saying about them just diving onto our traps. And because the meat is rotten anyway... Just making sure all that's done. Okay, let's get back on speed 3. Yeah, I do want to get the extra room up. We do have the steel around the map. Like we've got loads up here, 352. Just obviously needs hauling down. Get the other room up. Because obviously we do need to make proper bedrooms. We're not going to make them as big as I normally do. We're probably going to make them like, I don't know. Three by 4, 2 by 5. 2 by 5 might be a bit extreme. But something like that. Maybe like... Like a 3x4. Right, there we go. The revolvers are going. Lovely. Just a little bit of extra resources. It's obviously a lot of stuff we chuck out. So the stuff we can actually get resources out of, we can smelt now. I could set up like destroying them on it, but I'm not too bothered. Because she can just dump them over here. Might be a little bit more convenient to smelt them though, actually thinking about it. So let's go destroy apparel. Do forever. Don't allow smeltable stuff. Utility, no. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. So that's on everything, but then we'll do under 45. And then see how that goes for the time being. Okay, there we go. Getting rid of some more stuff. This might actually, from the look of it, actually, it's a lot quicker than her walking over here and dumping it here. So this might be the end of that dumping stockpile. Because actually, this is going pretty quickly. I didn't think it was going to go this quick. But just to be able to get all the... everything we can't smelt and whatnot. Just get rid of. I'm actually half wondering whether to move the smelter into the freezer. But saying that, it won't be too bad if we move the workshop over here. Or build a workshop, I should say. Now, this is going quite quick, and actually, it's clean-up work that we do need to do. So the smelt apparel. Yeah, that is just everything, isn't it? Don't do utility, because that's all the shield packs and whatnot. Don't do utility. Just seeing the stuff that Perkins is getting rid of. Okay, actually a very, very productive day. We've still got the manhunter animals outside. We can also check by hitting wildlife and you can see the red lightning bolts or whatever they're called. Randy's been kind to us so far, party people, that is for sure. Whether that maintains, who knows, but cheers to Randy. As I hydrate with a bit of water because hydration is keen. I went to say key and then went to say king and I just embarrassed myself, party people. Yeah, a bit of a different base setup to what I normally do. I just thought we don't really have the times to make separate rooms and stuff like that. I do like making it feel like we're like a civilization where you've got like hallways between rooms and stuff, but I suppose really it just makes your base unnecessarily big, but hey ho. But because we'll probably expand like this way, because then we can use this mountain as a natural block. Something I will do down the line is fill this up though, because I don't want infestations to pop up again. I'm done with infestations. I'm just done with them. Okay, I think I'm going to delete this dumping stockpile. Really good idea, but actually far more efficient just to destroy it with the smelter. Much, much quicker. It's probably... I think the walk distance. Alright, there we go. Now we're hauling. Yeah, I'm enjoying this because everything's just getting sorted now. Still got some tainted stuff. So the destroy apparel. The no smeltable. So really I want another one that's destroy apparel. Do forever. No smeltable, no clean, and then just do everything. Yep. This is stuff that's not going to be smelted. It's all tainted anyway. And yeah, I do need to get better at stripping the humans before I murder them, but it's just so fun. Right, there we go. Okay. Is that us literally done? We've got 2 bits there. I was going to say, if we can do the last little bits, I'm actually going to get her to do the rest of this before she goes to bed. Because actually, there's not actually that much to do. And then tomorrow, we don't have to worry about it at all. There's like 2 more bits. And then tomorrow, we're free to actually just sit on research again. And hydroponics are going to be big. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Don't have a lot of plasteel actually mineable. Need warm clothes. So what's the temperature? Minus 53 outside. What temperature can Perkins? Minus 50, gotcha. Other than that, we're pretty much good. Let's check wildlife. Yep, we're good to go. Perkins repairing the trap, which is why I like having steel at home. I suppose the only thing we could actually, if we go zone, dumping stockpile, actually the only thing that would be handy putting here, clear all rotting corpses would actually be quite handy. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at us rocking on a roller. Dump it over there so then it deteriorates faster. Deteriorating because unroofed, outdoors, and in shallow water. Perfect. Right, a little bit of organisation because we've got to keep the house clean. Would it hurt you to, like, get the Hoover out, Perkins? I'm saying that we ain't got that much power, so just be careful. Right, and then she's going to haul some steel. Why are you only hauling 13 steel? Oh no, you're carrying. You said 13, but then she's carrying 72, so that's perfect. So if we can haul that steel down, that would be actually really nice. We're going to double this room as the medical room and the research room down the line. Obviously, it's not going to make too much of a difference with us just having Perkins at the moment. But we'll get more colonist pie people, that's fine. That's slow, but actually, it's all going nice. It's going to plan. Perkins, max and relaxing. Not sure how happy I am about that, but then I can probably turn the smelter off to save power. Tomorrow it'll probably be advantageous of us to get some batteries. I want this room up. Transport pod crash. Industrial too smart, greedy. What we probably need to do... I'm just waiting for her work because she's currently hauling. Yep. So come strip. I'm restricted. Wouldn't mind getting that workshop room up. Why have you come around this way? This way seems far longer. Perfect. Eat your meal. Melee, lovely. And Perkins, haul that. The only thing I am going to do, because I could see her trying to bring these down back to the smelter, is go in here and actually change the radius. So what this does is you'll see You'll see here, then it gives the radius of anything in that area you'll do it. So I'm just going to put that as 50. No, let's put it at like 35 because I don't want you going across the map to smelt something, especially just like clothing, because people that drop in, like that person there that we've just stripped and then left, like, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Like, anything that important, I'll manually get Perkins to do it, but we haven't got the manpower nor the time to run across the map and worry about stuff like that. And it's going to deteriorate. It's not going to affect her mood because it's so far away. So that's absolutely fine. I appreciate it, Perkins, but let's not be a silly Billy. Right, there we go. Perkins is coming back with that. We don't have to sort out any of the clothes and stuff smeltering, which is nice. Butcher that. More meals. Yummy, yummy, yummy. How much meals have we actually got queued up? Just cook forever. To be fair, we can probably do this a bit more. Are we going to fine meals? So I probably should sort this out now. So let's go cook carnivore meal. No, I want times 4 to make it a little bit more convenient. So carnivore meal times by 4. Because what we don't want is obviously power going down, although we are in the Arctic conditions, so we won't have to worry about this too much. But we don't want everything in meals in case it goes off. We want some in bodies, because if we have some bodies laying there, then butcher them into meat, then the time that we have that we can keep them is longer. Does that make sense? So it's like if it's like a body will rot in 10 minutes and then you butcher it into meat, it'll be like, oh, half an hour left. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and then the meat, like when that's got a couple of minutes, then if we make it into meals, it's like, oh, another half an hour. So it refreshes it technically. Right, so meal-wise, so there's only Perkins, so let's do 25, and then we'll unpause at 10. This is just human meat. This is fine meals. Okay. So then, is there just a normal carnivore meal, or is that simple? That's simple. So we want simple meal times 4. We want to clear all. Again, we'll go 25, unpause at 10. This is meat. Human meat. Perfect. Then what we want to do is in between these, simple meal go up there. Then we've got... So then underneath that, so if you're struggling, then just take any meat. And then do forever, and then we'll do 25, unpause at 10. So what that allows us to do is you're always going to prioritise doing 4 meals at once with human meat. If you're struggling to do that, basically meaning we've got a food problem, then you'll go down to this one. And then that will mean, so if we've got no human meat, then you'll just make like 1 or 2 out of the simple meals. So that's fine. And then we'll do the same with the fine meal as well. And the +4 is basically just to make it more efficient. So 25, unpause at 10, allow all meat. We won't allow... Oh no, yeah. Perfect, and I think we're just happy with that. Wouldn't mind psychedelic tea. I wouldn't mind making psychedelic tea, to be honest. Right, so where's Perkins going? She's holding steel. I'll allow it. Yeah, nearly 500 steel at home. She's coming to haul more steel. She's actually getting this done really, really quick, which is nice. I might not waste time making another room at the moment. Especially because these benches are like interchangeable in the sense of we can reinstall them places. So Perkins, I know you're eating, but can you just haul this steel down here? Because that's actually you done then. That's all the steel that we've mined done. Perfect. Well, there's like 4 there, but we'll take that as a win. And then we've got the base cleaned. We've got, what, 600 steel? 600 odd steel. Loads of silver. And we're really, really good to go. The only thing I would like to do is up. Oh, no, cleaning is before research. Okay, gotcha. Because we can see it's getting a bit drab in here. Other than that, I think we're going good. We're loving life. And I think Perkins thinks this is rather good. Rather cozy, like our cozy Rimworld sessions. Forsaken survivor. Got a desperate refugee. I mean, we always accept because you don't know what it's going to be. It could be a cannibal, and then we'll want to like, it's a pyromaniac and they're lazy. So what we'll do is we'll go, don't worry about any of that. And what you can do for us is you can actually haul. If I go assign, edit. Yeah, so then you actually won't eat any of our meals. And then what I can do is actually go over to Perkins. Hi Perkins, how are you? I can go over to Perkins. And I can actually get Perkins just to mine loads of stuff. Because then Glasses, the refugee that we're apparently helping, I mean, we have a funny idea on helping, can then just haul and do all the dirty stuff. Until it's time to, you know, cut Glasses loose. I feel like we're the bad guys in this one. I'm not going to lie, party people. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.